Hi guys, and welcome to your January 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello. Hi guys, if you are new here with me, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, what's good, guys? Right now, Marvelous memberships are open. We're open for business. If you are interested in becoming a member, go ahead and either click the link in the description, or guys, go ahead and hit the join button underneath the video, and that will get you some information on what it entails. Okay, that's if you want to. The perks that I have created for my paid members, there is a bonus video that the paid members are entitled to. And if you are kind of on the fence or don't know whether you want to make a monthly commitment, that's fine. But those videos are on my website for purchase if that's what you want to do. If you still feel like you want a little bit more, but you don't want to make the monthly commitment, that's certainly understandable. So let's get into it. So Libra, my beautiful Libras, there has been a narrative that has been going on between you and your partner. Some of you guys were connecting with people who had terrible communication. Some of you guys were connecting with a person who you connected with on such a profound level. It was identified that this person was your soulmate. You felt this way about this person felt this way about you, but it was something that just didn't click, right? It couldn't go to the next level. I've been giving you guys all types of analogies, trying to get you guys to see it, like the Capricorns and the fruit. And I've said this in the if you don't know what the Capricorn and the fruit analogy is, you're gonna need to watch that video. I believe that was the end of the month video, 2019 December for Capricorn. The analogy that I am going to give you is that your partner wants you to understand that although you are valuable to them, they don't want you to push the narrative and try to change the trajectory of the relationship, because there are things that you were trying to bring into fruition, Libras, that I don't think these people were ready for. And yes, it is not fair that they did not tell you that. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. They did not tell you that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of them were afraid that you were going to walk away and they were going to lose you, and they just were not willing to make that sacrifice. So you let me know. Would you want a person to be in love with you, Libra, and feel like, I'm not going to tell Libra this. Yes, not telling you something is not telling you something, but which would you rather them not tell you something for? Is it because in the name of love or what? So we don't like things to be withheld from us as a people. I mean, you're human. But they didn't tell you. Remember that video about deception? What was the name of it? Rejection is what was the Libra? Deception as a mean. Okay, hello. As a means of God's rejection, or God, something like that. Now, I believe that this is the other side of the coin. This is their side of things, if you resonate with that. There is a need to want to change this and have it go the way that you wanted it to go. And Spirit is intervening for those of you who have decided, or you're still connected with this person. Sorry, guys. And if that's the case, then there's going to need to be a perspective shift, because you guys did separate. Now, I see the separation in the spread. So I'm here to tell you how they're feeling. They felt like they wanted you to slow down. This isn't a let's do this with each other card. This is what they're not telling you. Slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. So a lot of you guys were talking about marriage. A lot of you guys were pushing the envelope. And we get caught up as a whole, as a people, human, with timelines, because, Betty got married, Martha, I don't know where these names are coming from, but Martha decided, you know, well, no, I like Samantha. Samantha decided, that, her and Bob was going to elope, and they haven't been together that long. So I'm Libra. Why can't I have my happily ever after? Because divine timing is at work in your love life. And the person that you have chose, divine timing is at work in their love life. And Martha and Bob, or Samantha and Bob, ain't got nothing to do with Libra and partner. And so a lot of the times, yes, we get caught up and we make things a competition. How many times have you told Libra, you told your friend about something that Bay did for you, and all of a sudden you got that friend that tries to knock you down, or you have those friends that are living vicariously through you, and they're secretly judging you for what you're doing in your relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? These are all things that we get caught up in. Timelines, competition, people living in our energy. And looking at this, I feel like there is a couple of different messages. Your partner is really telling you that everything in your life is in divine order. And they're not telling you like that, because a lot of the message they're not even 100% fully immersed in, okay? But when they're telling you to slow down, something's blocking them and they're on their path and they don't know why they're getting blocked. So now you're connected with the person and the connection is blocked. So here we go. In the excitement, you may overlook the importance of enjoying the creative process, okay? Slow down. Slowing down will also help you become more aware of what's going on for you. You have to understand that there is no need to rush, okay? You might miss guidance or messages when you do not allow things to unfold naturally. And I am a witness to this. Libra rising this here, and that is absolutely the truth. When you're pushing your agenda, you get so caught up in how you want things to go. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with wanting goals in your relationship, but I've told you guys, regardless of whether you are my clients or not, and I've said this in these videos, part of accepting a person and loving them is accepting their path. And if you feel like that path is causing you some detriment, then it's time for you to move on. And that's easier said than done, isn't it? Of course it is. And this is exactly what the problem is. I don't feel like you guys were on the same page as it pertained. Where is it? As it pertained to the trajectory of this relationship. So separation is what you're going through right now. And I'm going to tell you, this is current. This is happening right now. Okay, so let's talk about the peak of the past. It could be in reverse for some of you guys. If it is in reverse for you, then it's in reverse for you. In the past, there were differences between you guys, and this person had an issue with expressing their love for you. Okay. Their path is guiding them a little bit differently. The differences that is outlined in this religious factors card affects their communication. They're just cut from a different cloth, and they had issues with expressing their love or like for you. Okay. There was a situation that they were involved in with this justice card. This is your card. So the good news is that there was a situation that they were involved in, and justice was brought to their soul when they connected with you, because they do. I'm going to spoil it for you. Spoiler alert. You are their soulmate to them. Okay. And when they called in a person and spoke to divine, they wanted a person like Libra. I need this person to come in. I don't want a person that's going to do this and that. And they had a whole list. And so they got that justice. This card not only represents the fact that spirit brought them into your life, but they also found, this is you. You walked in, Libra, with this red cloak and dagger on, and you were balancing those scales and trying to do things. Things were going good. But somewhere along the line, they were transitioning in the Six of Swords and moving away due to your healing. Jagged edge, healing. Okay? They started, but there was a block. There was a block. Somewhere along the line, I believe that you or them forgot that divine timing is in play here. The Chariot indicates, what are we going to do? Are we going to move forward? What are we going to do? And blah, blah, blah. A lot of you Libras did not like the pace in which this relationship was going. Hey, I don't blame you. But understand that when you are talking about timelines, that you got yourself together too. You can't rush nobody else to get on the plane and you not packed. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say that to you? So Spirit is saying to you, you need to slow down because you missed some important messages. Yes, you were brought in this person's life to heal them. But that doesn't mean that you are perfect. And I know that's not what you're saying, Libras. Lord knows I know. Libra rising here and Libra North Node. But what I am saying is that you can't get so caught up in wanting things to go a certain way because you miss things. And slowing down was what needed to be done. Now, I don't know how these eclipses have been affecting you. I don't know whether you have Cancer, Capricorn in your chart. But I do know that a lot of you, if you are doing the work, you should have a feeling of peace washing over you, where you're not trying to push a narrative, where you decided to give it to divine and just throw your hands up. If you are that Libra and you're right there, and that's where you are in this situation, and you guys are in separation mode right now, and you may not have been in touch with this person, or communication is minimal, this is your reading, okay? So time out is on the horizon for your partner when this comes up in the love reading, which coincides with the separation card. But it also means moving forward, will, victory, and all of that. So someone is definitely keeping an open mind because what's going on is they got a judgment call. They know that they called you in. I'm going to let you know because this is you. This is exactly what they've been doing. So in separation, they're coming through some things. They're working through some things. Where's my other 6? They want to deliver an apology. We have 2 5s. In the heart of the matter, we have the 5 of coins. They feel left out in the cold. Okay? They feel left out in the cold and abandoned. And this card came up for somebody in the heart of the matter. Who was it, Jesus? Talk to me, Spirit. It's a video that is already out. This came up in the heart. It could have been the Cancer video, but this was in the heart of the matter. And I feel like they feel like losing you was like losing a fortune. Yeah. I said that in the last couple of days. So 2 5s indicate a deep hurt or a betrayal. I don't see betrayal in the cards. So with this 5 of Cups, they're very, very sad, left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, could be feeling sick. They could be experiencing some type of financial loss for real since you have left them, Libra. But they're definitely not dealing with this the best way. Queen of Swords is here. You've definitely put your guard up. You put your boundaries up for some of you. And they are desperately trying to figure out how they're going to get back in. Okay, so they're not telling you that they called you in. They're not telling you that you are the soulmate. They're not telling you that they still very much so have romantic feelings for you. Absolutely not. What they're not telling you also is what they're planning to do. And there is a child here. They are using everything in their power to manifest a new beginning in this relationship. Surprise. And they are exercising every ounce of strength that they got to get there. Leo energy. We have Magician here as well. I want you guys to know we're talking about Cancer. We're talking about Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There we go. We are also, if we want to go one more down, we do have the Empress here. There is a nurture because there's children here too. If some of you guys are in separation and and have children, wherever you have Libra in your chart, if it's in the personal planet, you guys are not going to stay in separation long. For others of you, there are children in the mix. I'm doing this late, but let's talk about these nines. I'm sorry, that life path number at the top. Pause on the children aspect because I just thought about this. Wholeness, accomplishment, nines. You went through the cycle, not quite at the end, okay? Divine Libra, and you can say what you want. You did the best thing that you knew how to do at the time, yes. But you still very much so feel connected to this person. Come on now. I know that you feel this. I know that you do. Because a lot of you guys that have been resonated with the Libra energies, videos that have hit me up, a good number of my beautiful Libra tribe knows, like, this was unlike anything I had ever felt. Yes, the feeling is mutual. You also did some manifesting and called this person in. Okay, so it is mutual. But they want you to know that their hesitation was not because they did not think that you were their soulmate. Their hesitation was just because they're actually being guided to slow down. They're naturally slow. But you're not. You're cardinal energy, but you're not connecting with cardinal energy. You want to talk about it. What we doing? We do this. We do that. Create stuff. This is what we are. I understand. Do you hear me, Libras? I understand. But again, a part of accepting a person and loving them and being connected is to accept the good and the bad. Who had that message? It was a Cancer message. It was a Cancer message. You're being guided to slow down. It's going to all unfold when it's time to unfold. Cancer had, I believe, a message of when you are connecting with a person, you have to accept, in order for the relationship to grow, you have to accept the good and the bad. Now, it did not help the fact that this person was not communicating. And you are cardinal energy. You want to talk about things. Libras, I know how we get down. And you're just like, okay, why we can't talk about it? This person isn't comfortable. They already had expressed their love at the bottom of the deck. So you guys have been having issues with your differences. This has been the core of your issues right here. Your differences and your communication. That has been the foundation of this. But there's a child. Let's go back to that. If you have a child together, you're going to have to figure it out. You have a child. I don't feel that way. I feel like these are bonus children. Children that both parties have, that when you come together, you inherit each other's child. And that means that there is a possibility that this Empress is this child's mom or this child's father, that is very much so in the energy of your person, that could have played an influence, but not the way that you think. Not the way that you think. I don't see third party energy. I don't feel blockages. I feel like this person just did not put the boundaries up. And by you doing so, Libra, you're showing them how real it is. And they are sad. Do you hear me? They are so sad. Look, they feel like they literally lost every ounce of money that they've ever had. And then look at that 5 of Cups. Oh my God. Holding their heart. That they are so sad, okay? But they're holding on and they're trying to be strong about it. And they're still trying to be positive and manifest things. You guys are still very, very much connected from a soul connection, a soul level. You're just going to have to figure out when is going to be the best time. I'm going to tell you what action they're going to take. They are going to come to you and want to talk. We have Team Awesome. You see the couple holding hands? This is the action that they're going to take. Healthy and open communication. Spending time together and finally being compatible, but finally being on the same page. They really do recognize what they did wrong. They got the Judgment and the energy, and they got the Magician. They are trying desperately to manifest a coming back. They want to come back home. Okay, they want to come back home and be team awesome. All right. So talk to me in these comments and let me know what's going on with this child situation, because this is the second time. I don't have any pages in the energy. I just have a romance angel oracle card that lets me know that your love life is being affected by children. If there is a situation for some of you where with the 2 5s, that could have been a betrayal. Some of you guys could have very well necessarily, because I have to call that out. So third party energy is not in necessarily the spread, but a sadness and or betrayal is there with these 5s, because that's damages, conflicts, losses. So obviously you guys are in separation mode right here and they're manifesting coming back. But you could have ended this not just because of you working out you guys' differences and just simply not communicating. It could have very well been the fact that there is interference from this children's situation, and some of you guys were like, I can't do this. Tell me about these blockages. Tell me about these blockages. So they want to be team awesome. They want to have open and healthy and open communication. Lets me know definitely they were not. Some people got some self-esteem issues here. We got service. They got a lot of friends and do things for people. Doing help. The same card, spirit. Death. Yes. Well, first of all, again, this person is transitioning. I understand that I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and they definitely want the beginning with you, and they want team awesome. But I'm going to tell you, this card has been coming up for everybody. And I know right now that they got a health issue, because this just confirmed that this 5 of Pentacles is definitely a health problem. Some of them are sick. You're going to find out that when you finally do talk to this person, Libra, this is a sickness. Oh my God, like that came out. This card has been coming out all over the place. They have not been respecting their body. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Well, listen, they have been calling you in and realize that you're a soulmate. So they're trying to walk their spiritual path. Self-esteem, maybe I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This is blocked, the energy here. It's blocked it. They have some issues with their health. Maybe they didn't communicate to you because they don't want you to know that, which is strange. And then service, I feel good when I can help others. There is a issue here where people call on them and they're spreading their self too thin. They could be helping the baby's moms, or could be helping the baby's father, and they have this codependent type relationship with their child's mom or dad, and they just don't want you to know, Libra. Only you know what's going on, okay? They are coming back. I'm going to leave you team awesome. They're coming back, and this is the action that they're going to take. So there's going to be healthy and open communication. You guys are finally going to be on the same page when this energy shifts. So you let me know whether it resonates, but they want to be team awesome. They want to come back home. Just going to let you know that right now, Libra. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys here next week. Sorry for my thing failed. When we do it again, team awesome. I'm going to hashtag this in the title. There you're going to understand what I'm talking about. They want to come back home. Hashtag team awesome. Look at that. Bye, Libra.